Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
How about 54 touchdown passes in 2 full seasons at the University of Wyoming? Coming out of a junior college, I think he exceeded expectations, and he can move it around a little bit too. A much better athlete than people give him credit for.
Singletary with his first carry of the game. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Allen now on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Allen's pass.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big one.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The quarterback taken down.
Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He was brought
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans.
Number 28.
A great play there. 50 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First down.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's another.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Singletary, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
The point after try for Gostkowski. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Because some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 25-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. 32 yards. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Simmons on the stop.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jack Crawford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Now 3rd down.
On play action, Allen steps away. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Space to run past the 20. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Matt Milano on the
I
top.
know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 35 back to work on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Tannehill. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Harold Landry in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 4th down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. So they're going for it, and here's Allen going. This is caught inside the 15.
Stephon Diggs. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. And that'll make it 13-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Derrick Henry.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Jerry Hughes on the tackle.
On 3rd down, Henry. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Titans going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side. coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Down by Josh Norman.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Jerry Hughes able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 4th down, here's Stephen Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal. This from 44 yards away. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, but hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down. Well, they're lucky. If that was roughing, it would have been a first down. Instead, still 4th.
But now it brings up a decision, doesn't it? Now you're in a position where maybe it changes what you do.
On 4th down, here's Stephen Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. Gostkowski's kick is good.
The kick is good.
And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
16.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. A good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Singletary.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
That's enough.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You would too.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo.
16.
The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On the fake extra point. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a first carry for their fullback. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Tannehill. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Running from the gun with Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
the carry.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tennessee.
Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Gostkowski for the point after.
Extra point.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play it.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
At the 40
on 1st down, Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. A big play here for Buffalo. 53 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Go Pops.
They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here. And this time he is in. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Edge suck.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Conversion is successful.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
A first down carry for Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down.
Tannehill now to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans first down.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now, Tannehill. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
And the Bills are going to recover. And some room to work. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish.